Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Thursday, February 8th, 2024. This is my daily stand-up, my regular morning vlog where I talk about what I'm doing to make content creation sustainable in the long term. So go and get after it today. Since yesterday I really went long, so I'm trying to be concise today. I say that and then I'm going to launch right into something else. I'm always very conscious of your time. Like, this is an everyday thing, and you don't want a 20-minute diatribe every day. And so in my mind, I'm like 5 minutes in and out. And yesterday was like 15 minutes. I'm sorry about that. If you watched yesterday, thank you so much. It was a ramble. Let's talk about yesterday, though, now that I've burnt your time. So yesterday I had a couple of goals. I wasn't sure which direction I was going to go. I started researching my next long-form videos, and I ended up creating my next long-form, and it's... I think maybe I should just stop calling them long forms or just the next videos, because shorts are a foregone conclusion. So my next release is I finished yesterday. I did an upgrade of that 5200 trackball, replaced the ball, lubricated the internals, checked the guts of it, play tested it, all that. It was a relatively easy video to do. It was about a 4-hour production. So it didn't span several days, of course, so it was kind of morning and afternoon and got that done. I went ahead and released it to members, so they got to see it yesterday, but it will release publicly this afternoon, I think 3 o'clock or so. So I got that done. Also, we recorded live 1980s Now last night at 7 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. That was yesterday. That was it. Let's talk about stats. So I'm gonna... stats are still down, and we know it's happening across the board as we talk to more and more of our friends and creators. It's that, winter lull, where people are taking holidays and they're off and there's just not a volume of people, but there's a pot of gold at the end of this, no, that's the end of the rainbow. What is it? Silver lining to this cloud. Whatever. Pick a saying, won't you, John? There's silver lining on this cloud. So I have that watermark of 10,000 views and 50 subscribers per day on average over the last 7 days. We're below that. We've dipped below like 9,600 views per day and 35 subscribers per day, average over the last 7 days. So now my watermark is a target. It's where we want to get back to, so we can celebrate that when we get there, because this will come back. But we did hit that next milestone, just did with these low numbers. So 45,200 and change. I think it was 3 or 4 when I looked this morning, so not much over, but 45.2 now. So another subscriber milestone. So even in bleak times, we're making progress. It's just not as fast as we had been, so that's cool. Let's talk today then. So I have that video will release automatically today at 3, so I'll be there to babysit that. I have to do some studio maintenance. I have had so many little projects that, like, the studio is a wreck. There are boxes around my feet. I mean, it's really chaos. You can't see, like, over by the set, like if you were to tilt down, it's just all boxes. There's just more crap back there. I just need to organize some more. So I'm going to take a couple hours probably and work on that today, since I have a video loaded. But that's not all. I also want to do some writing and research. I would love to get maybe one more video out by the weekend, by Saturday. Look, I've got 2 long forms out. I know I say that. 2 productions out this week. We had the G Fuel, and I will have the trackball replacement. I'd like to get one more out, since none of those were huge bangers. We'll see. The trackball, we haven't seen it released yet. Just to keep the stats up and make sure I keep making momentum, right? So if individual videos aren't going to perform as well as I'd like, maybe I could just make more videos, and just fight the trend while I have time. Just spend more money while times are lean. So by money, I mean production effort, I think, yeah, man, I really need to make a trip over to Tallahassee to visit my mom and to visit George, because I have piles of stuff like Christmas presents and stuff to drop off. And I was thinking I might do that. I think I'll do it the weekend. I have the weekend coming up if I'm motivated to do that. It's about a 2-hour drive. I'm going to drive over and visit. But I was thinking of doing that today, but I think really I need to focus on the studio today and get that done, and none of that's pressing, so I'll get to that. But it's one of those, it's the real world thing that's like, well, sometime you got to do this, when are you going to do that? Well, sometimes you have to pause and take a breath. So today is a little bit of that breath. I'm not going to embark on a brand new big project, but I'm going to work on a lot of little outstanding projects and prepare for our next video, hopefully. So that is going to be my Thursday. Yeah, so as promised, I'm going to cut it short here, not launch into something else. Let me go ahead and thank you for checking out today's vlog if you did. I really appreciate you here and watching. You know, if you're one of those people that are here every day, I love you for that. Thank you so much. It means the world to know that you're here, and it helps get me up every morning. Keep motivated, and it's why we're where we are. Have a fantastic Thursday. Please remember to do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again next day, yeah? Bye-bye.